It was really exciting. It was a lot better when nobody else was on base, like the eighth. It was a little struggle with those strike one there early, but I felt what I needed to do. I felt the adjustments that I needed to make in between pitches. It just took, instead of in between pitches, it took sometimes 2 or 3 pitches to make it. Just try to really feel comfortable out there and control my breathing.
Was that easy to do?
It got easier.
Are you glad you had the earlier game against Baltimore? You think that helped you out some?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was kind of getting my feet wet and just getting that little bit of adrenaline, that rush out. For the first time out, it's good to get out there and then come out here and get in front of these guys. Yeah, it was a little bit different environment.
Are you surprised that he let you pitch that long?
I wouldn't say I was surprised. I mean, I'm never looking to come out of the game. It's one of those things. Any pitcher in here, they want the ball, and I was fortunate enough to pitch out of some jams, and given the opportunity.
For you, does the significance of the game, such a close race, does that help you, or is that something that you block out when you go out there? The importance of the game.
I guess I wasn't really thinking about that when I was out there on the mound. It's kind of one of those things, you think about after the game or before the game. But I was focused on making pitches, trying to go one pitch at a time and feel myself through my motions.
Crowd and environment and all that. How much did you sense that?
It's kind of hard not to, but I was trying to stay within myself. It's easy in situations like that to get out of what you're used to doing, and when I do that, that's kind of when things start going wrong for me. So I was just trying to stay within myself.
Now, David was talking about, he says, hey, he's never pitched in this environment before. What would you say is the closest you've been to the...
This year I threw at the All-Star game in Phoenix, Arizona, and I mean there's probably 30 or 35 there, so that was close. I mean, I wouldn't say they were quite Boston. They weren't cheering for anybody, but it was being in front of that amount of people, I think kind of was good practice for a time like this.
Does it feel like you just pitched one of the biggest games of the season?
Not quite. I mean, I think it's getting there. It's one of those things where everything's kind of coming together at one time. 5 or 6 days ago, I was in a different place. So, I think when things happen like that fast, it kind of takes a little while to sit back and reflect on what's actually happening.
When